Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi everybody. Hi Elise. How's everybody? Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Gracie. My last appointment didn't show up, so I'm here. I'm back. 10:30 in London. Wow. It is 4:30 in Texas. Tina, thank you for the follow. S. Sullivan, thank you for the rose. 2:30 Washington State. My daughter's out in Oregon. My daughter's out in Oregon. 5:30. All right. Hi, Angela. Welcome back. They love Texas. Ugh. Where are you at, Gracie? Hi, Truth Justice. Good night. I'm tongue-tied. Thank you for the follows. Hey, Carrie. Gig Harbor. Where is that at? I don't know where that's at. Thank you for the likes. Cork, Ireland. Awesome, Tina. I haven't started the readings. My readings in here are, what are they? Spirit-led. I can't even talk. Blah. Nothing. All day. Green-eyed. South of Seattle. Okay. Gotcha. We were in Seattle. We went on a cruise in August. Came back in September. But it was like the end of August, beginning of September. And we took a train from Seattle to Portland. My daughter lives in Portland. That's all right. You get a lazy day, Green-eyed. You're always on the go. It was nice there. My daughter's aunt and uncle-in-law, her husband's aunt and uncle, live in Seattle, and so we hung out with them for a little bit when we got back from the cruise, and then they helped us get to the train station to take Amtrak down to Portland. That was cool. I bet, Green-eyed. Hi, Angie. Take a break. Yeah, we did Alaska. It was nice. If I go back to Alaska, it will be by plane. The cruise wasn't good enough. Hi, C Sparks. Hi, welcome back. I guess. I don't know. I live in a port city too, so we have cruises go in and out all the time. No, we did not. Kristen, you left me yesterday. I was doing a reading. Hang on, Kristen. Gracie, the cruise was good. I just wish we'd had more time in some of the ports. and we didn't have enough in some ports, but we had too much in others. So, Kristen, I'm thinking this person was for you because the two people I got down to, it was like it was going haywire. But I think it was your person. Yay, Shannon, thank you. So, Kristen, let me find it. I'm glad I write this stuff down. Of course, I don't have them here now, but I just want to know if some of the stuff resonates with you, because I don't know who it was for. And both of them were just like, yeah, we think it's the other Kristen. So here we go. So you said yes to the beginning. So it was a tall man, cowboy, charming, rodeo. What you didn't hear was I got that he like worked with cattle. Can I bring you on just to talk to me? So I don't have to wait for you to type, because I want to get started on some other stuff, but I want to get, okay. I want you to hear this and you can tell me what you think. So let's see. I sent you an invitation.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So you had answered yes to the tall man, cowboy, charming, and rodeo.
Yes.
Okay. Then I got that he worked with cattle.
I don't know about cattle. I know he worked for a chicken farmer when he was little.
Okay. I felt like he did rodeos, right?
He was like a huge fan of them. So like westerns, watching rodeos.
So he didn't participate in rodeo.
No.
Okay. I got that he was a grandfather.
Yeah.
Was he your grandfather?
Yes.
Okay. Would he have been a rodeo clown?
No. He was
No.
definitely a goofball though, so I don't know.
Okay. I wrote down that he was like a trickster kind of guy, like he was always playing tricks on people.
Yes.
Um, I got that he would do like the quarter behind the ear thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I felt like he I felt like he had fishing or something around where he lived, like on his land or whatever, if he had land. Um, and that you went fishing with him.
So yeah, he actually had my great grandfather's fishing stuff. He never really wanted to go fishing, but we would always take him fishing down at the beach and stuff.
Okay. And then I got these two names, and I don't know if they were related to him in some kind of way. I got a Hector and a Javier. Those names ring any bells?
No.
Okay. Then I got Sprite.
Sprite. Yeah, I mean, they always had Sprite in the fridge, but
Okay. And then, well, they couldn't, like the other two were like, no, they said no to Sprite. They said no to the quarter behind the ear. Um, and then the apple tree. Did he have an apple tree?
I don't know about the apple tree. I know that like he loved apples, so that was one of the things with my daughter and him is they would always eat apples. So now we go over to his house and she's
Okay.
harassing my nanny for apples.
Gotcha. Do y'all hear the ice cream truck? It just stopped. No, there it is. Can y'all hear it? Anyway, you can hear pew pew shots or you can hear ice cream trucks.
That sounds like
You
my
never know
mother.
what you're gonna hear on my live. All right, well that's what I got. I don't know. That one was kind of crazy, but
Yeah, I don't know about Hector. I mean, my dog's stuffed like dinosaur that he carries around is named Hector, but
I mean maybe, I don't
yeah.
know because
I don't
I don't feel like that was his name and I never really got a name for him. But I don't know, Hector came up and then Javier. But I was getting some in my mind, I was getting something like with an H, and that's what was going through is Hector and Javier because Javier J's in Spanish are H's are sound H sounds. So and
Oh.
I got the Javier. So I was like, and I didn't want to go, well, he has an H name or a G name. or J name.
Well, so his middle name is Jay, but
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. We thought we were like, well, maybe it's Kristen's because there
yeah,
was two.
my
There was
toddler
you and
woke
another
up
Kristen.
and was like inconsolable, so I had to go lay down with her.
Oh no, you're fine. We didn't know what happened to you. I'm like Kristen, like Ferris Bueller. So, okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye. All right, you guys, let's go. Let's get started. We're gonna vote. So the red smiley face is female and the blue sad face is male. What you got? What you got, chat? And I'm not going to be on for a super duper long time today. Because I already did like 2 hours or so this afternoon or earlier. Can't have a tie. Is it tied? Did it stop? Cannot have a tie. No, there. Oh, still tied. Dang it. No ties. We have 60 people and 16 votes. Come on, y'all. Even if you don't care, just push something. There we go. It's a female. Today is 4/8/25. I was putting 4/9 all this afternoon. All right. So let's get started. Thank you for the heart, me. Black. I'm sorry to hear that, Tammy. All right, you guys, I don't need you guys to give me any information about anything. No information. No information. Beyond asking for a female to come through, I don't have any control. I'm letting it up to fate. All right. You guys, this one's another super duper sad one. They're hitting me hard today. They're hitting me hard today. It's very specific, and I don't know if it's going to land with anybody today, but if it does, I want to have some serious talks with people, because I feel it's really sad. All right. And I hope, like I said earlier today with the other one, I hope whoever gets this message, if it's for you, that you have a lot of support. You have someone you can speak to. If not a therapist, 988, I think, is a hotline for unaliving yourself. But there's gonna gotta be support somewhere. Okay, so I just want you guys to understand that I don't want you guys to. I'm not giving this information to you like willy nilly. It's something I believe in. It's heavy for me, and so I just want to make sure that you guys are going to be okay. All right, this female. The first thing I got was cravings. She's like, I have cravings. And I'm like, okay, well, cravings for what? And oh yeah, you guys have to know 100% of this information. Do not say anything until I ask you if you know this person, you know who this person is in spirit. Okay, so please keep everything until I say, do you know who this person is? Do not say yes or anything. Okay, do not give me any extra information. Don't say your name, don't say dates, don't say whatever, don't say anything. All I need right now is if this person belongs to you, you're going to say yes when I ask you. All right. So cravings, and she says, or she gives me Rocky Road ice cream. I don't know. I don't even like that flavor, but whatever. But I was like, are you pregnant? And she said, yeah, I was pregnant. I said, okay. And she said that that it was a girl. She was pregnant with a girl. I feel like she passed first, and then the baby came later. Because she said the baby came later, and there was a car crash. So she was in a car accident, and she passed pretty quickly. The baby was born, and then the baby passed too. And so she said, she's like, I have the baby with me. Who understands this woman in spirit? If anyone. Does anyone understand this woman? She would have liked Rocky Road ice cream. She was pregnant at the time of passing, had a girl. The baby passed after her, and she was in a car crash. Can anyone take this woman? All right. So I don't think her people are here. All right. Well, I'm going to thank her for coming, and I'm going to let her go. Thanks, Spirit, for bringing her in. was nice of him, Amy. All right. Let's do another vote. There wasn't a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot. All right. Thank you for the heart, me, Linda Rose. Here we go. All right. Red smiley face is female, blue sad face is male. You just tap on the color, whatever color. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's like neck and neck. We're gonna have another female. 24. Welcome in, Michelle. Just sit back and listen. I had a dog once, and that was the hardest one I've ever done. I don't choose. Well, you guys choose gender, and then I go from there. You'll see right here. We're gonna bring in a female. All right. All right. So how this is going to work is I am going to talk about this person that I'm bringing through. You guys are going to hold tight until I get all the information out, and then I ask, does anyone understand this person? And then you will say yes if you do, if you understand it 100%. If you don't understand it 100%, it's not your person. Elizabeth, thank you for joining the team. So be sure that you're understanding everything. As I'm talking everything, if you guys can refrain from flooding the chat for the people I need to see what they're saying. If you say yes, I'm going to write your name down. And then once I write your name down, you'll be on the list, and then we'll go from there. I'll keep explaining stuff as I go. Hang on one second. I'm downloading my lives. All right, so let me do the next one. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm doing 1,000 things at once. Download. All right. Okay, so this woman, I feel like she was your grandmother. And so the first thing I got was the name Mary Beth. Now I was like, Mary Beth. And I don't know if her name was Mary Beth. I don't even know if Mary Beth is important to this, but it's the two name thing, because then shortly after that I got Sandra D. So I know that two names are important, like a Mary Beth or Sandra D or Linda Lou or Betty Sue or something like that. There's two names that are important here. I feel like she worked at a grocery store, like a cashier. She was a cashier at a grocery store, and she gave me fried pies. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna go with the two names. She had two, like a name with two names, like Mary Beth or Sandra D or something like that. She was your grandmother, grocery store clerk, and fried pies. Now, if her name was Mary Beth or Sandra D, tell me that. Only if that's her name. Because I don't know what's going on. I just know that there's two names. I know there's two names. I don't think it's those, but if they are, then that's cool. So who understands this woman in spirit? Grandmother, worked at a grocery store, fried pies, two names. Just say yes if you understand this woman in spirit. My second round is not working out so well. Oh, wait. Oh, Amanda Reed. And if I don't say your name, that means your name's not on the list. So if you say yes again if I don't say your name. Can you unpin that, Carol, please? I'm only getting one row of text or of message. Thank you. Denise Taylor. Sparkle. I don't want you guys, unless it's Mary Beth or Sandra D, don't tell me anything. Jamie? Don't tell me, y'all, I didn't ask for your grandma's names. I'm just asking if one of these two names was right. I want to know. Stop. Oh. Jamie, I didn't get your last name. Y'all stop saying names, please. Please do not say another name. Please. Thank you. Jamie, I didn't get your last name. Okay. Menz. All right. Anybody else? Hi, Ashley. I don't know what me means. If you understand this person, you need to say yes. I don't know what me means. You get points if you follow directions. I didn't catch your name. Toxic Alice? Tox Alice. TikTok's Alex. Okay. Tick Tox Alice. Someone said something about I understand two names. I didn't catch what you said. Let me find it. Is it possible for a recap? If not, I totally understand. I'll wait till next time. I didn't understand. Not those mentioned yet. That's familiar. Okay, Morgan. So I don't know if you're saying yes or not. I literally need you just to say yes. If you understand this woman, say yes. All right, I think I'm done. Morgan, I'm not rude. I have standards. You could leave. I didn't catch that. Was it Morgan? Thank you for the heart me. Morgan Taylor. I am back, Candace. MK is a yes. She did leave. She just didn't know she was leaving. Green Eye. I didn't see your question, Susie. And I don't have time. I'm in the middle of a reading. So you're going to hold your question till I'm done, please. Oh, my open. You're a weirdo. There's no names. I'm not going to worry about the names now. All right, I'm done. So I have Amanda Reed, Sparkle, TikTok Alex, TikTok's Alice, MK, Denise Taylor, Jamie Mins, and Morgan Taylor. All right. Let's see. I think I'm hungry because I'm getting lots of food. Okay. Would you guys so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to call your name. The ones that are on the list, I'm going to call your names and you're going to say yes or no based on what I'm about to ask you. So I got honey buns. So there's something about honey buns with this lady. Amanda Reed, Denise Taylor. Amanda Reed, Denise Taylor. Honey buns. Amanda Reed, Denise Taylor. I can't see if anybody's saying yes. Carol, I'm not unpin that. Sorry. Amanda Reed, Okay, she said yes. Denise Taylor. Denise. Denise Taylor. Okay. Amanda Reed. Okay, I got Amanda Reed. Denise Taylor and Sparkle. Denise is a yes for honey buns. Sparkle, Jamie Menz. Do you understand honey buns? Do not say anything if I'm not calling your name. Sparkle, Jamie's a no. Thank you, Jamie. Sparkle, TikTok's Alex. TikTok's Alex. Honey buns. Alice is a yes. Sparkle and Morgan Taylor. Sparkle, Morgan Taylor. Sparkle. Is Sparkle still here? Morgan Taylor. Morgan Taylor and MK. MK. Honey buns. MK's a no. Thank you. I've never had a honey bun. Morgan Taylor. I need Morgan Taylor and Sparkle. Thank you for joining my team. Okay, Denise, thank you. Wait. Oh, well, I'm asking, do you understand honey buns to this grandmother? Yes or no? No. Okay. Thank you, Denise. All right. So Morgan Taylor and Sparkle are not here. Are not answering. All right. Going once. Going twice. All right. That's it. All right. So I'm marking Sparkle off. Thank you for the heart me. Marcus Sparkle and Morgan off. Okay. Then next I had gotten the little sugar donuts. Would you understand a reference to little sugar donuts for this lady? Amanda and Alice. Amanda and Alice. Okay, both of you. Thank you. All right. All right, let me get some more. Okay. Amanda or Alice. I feel like there's this small dog and it's kind of like white, tan, champagne color. Would you understand a small champagne type colored dog with her? Alice is a yes. Amanda? Amanda or Alice? Amanda or Alice? Wait. No. If I Amanda was a no. Thank you, Amanda. All right, Alice. I know. I know. I know green eye, but it's hard for me to see when I only see one line and it's gray. I can't see anyone saying yes or no or anything. All I see is it's usually someone joined, someone joined, someone joined, someone joined. Um, yeah, I know Alice was a yes. Thank you. And some days it's okay and some days it's not. I don't understand why it's like that. But today I literally only see two lines. I know, Nelly. I'm paying attention. Um, but yeah, I literally only see two lines, and one of them somebody joined. All right, I'm in the middle of a reading. Everybody, please hold your comments. Well, no, I mean, Carol, y'all can like put up something, but when I go to ask a question, we need to take it down so I can see the comments. You know what I mean? Like right now, y'all can post something because I'm not saying anything. That ask a question. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be difficult, but it's hard to see. All right, Miss Alice, let's see. Alice, I feel like you spent limited time with this woman. Um, I'm not feeling like there was like any problems or anything with you and your grandmother, but I feel like it's like family stuff. There's like that kept you guys apart. Does that make sense, Alice? I feel like Alice, I do feel like when you guys were when you did get to see her, she would like come with me and let's do this in the kitchen. And she tried to teach you how to make things and do things. Um, I think when you did see her, she was always busy with you. Does that make sense to you, Alice? She's always wanting to show you something or do something. I think she tried to make the most of the time that she had with you and with your sister. Mm. Hmm. I'm getting the word apron. Do you have her apron? Or did she make you an apron? I feel like there's an apron that you have that she gave you or that you got from her. An apron. Do you have an apron? No? Hmm. Would March, Alice, would March 23rd mean anything to you? I'm going out on a limb with this 23rd part. The 24th. Okay. Yeah, I was getting the 20. I was getting a 2, but I felt like it was a 20 something. All right. I mean, I'll take that. Um, this is interesting because she's not very communicative. Um, I feel like there's a wall. Like there's like a wall between us. Um, and I don't know what that's referencing except for separation. Um, thank you for the follow. Would you understand anything about a wall? No, I know. I know she's passed. But would you understand anything about a wall? It's like there's something that's big something big and thick is separating you or separating her from you, like a wall. Mhm. That's the second time you mentioned your sister. Um, and I'm just gonna ask questions. I don't want to just ask questions because I'm feeling like I don't know. This is why I don't like you guys telling me information because I've created a whole story in my head and now I don't know. Because I feel like what you're saying to me is that your sister stood between you and your grandmother and she was probably favorite and you didn't get to spend as much time with her as you wanted to and your sister did all the fun things with your grandmother that you never got to do. So that's what I'm getting. Very nice left, I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, I feel like she's, I don't want to say she's sad because she's not sad now. When we cross over, we're not any of those negative feelings that we once were when we were here. Um, I guess it's just it would, if she were here in Earth terms, I would say that she's sad that she didn't get to spend quality time with you, the way you felt like you needed it. But in her way, and the way she would say it to me, is that it's she wishes she would have given you that time and attention. Um, but it's almost like she felt like you. I I feel like it's a catch-22 kind of thing. Like she's not showing me any attention. I don't want to be around her, and because you don't want to be around her, you didn't get any attention. But you didn't get any attention because you didn't want to be around her. Does that make sense? It's like this like cylinder thing. It's like a circle. It's just like I'm not going to do this because you're not doing that. Well, I'm not going to do that because you're not doing that. Does that make sense? Like it's like the circle thing. I think you wanted. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Does that make any kind of sense, Miss Alice? Yeah. But Alice, I feel like it's like that thing, like I was saying, like the circle thing. Like I wish she would have spent more time with me, but it's like I think grandmother felt like you didn't care to be around her, but you didn't care to be around her because she was focusing more on your sister. And so she spent more time with your sister. You know what I mean? I think it's just like this thing. It's like both sides weren't explained to each other. It's like y'all were both misunderstanding each other, if that makes any sense. Not that it makes it okay or right, but I feel like there's like a big misunderstanding. Do you agree about the misunderstanding? I get that you loved her, but I just feel like there's like this giant misunderstanding that just never got spoken about or resolved. So I'm gonna step back and thank her for coming, and just know that she wishes things had been resolved. I think she wishes things would have been explained and thought about and talked about more. And I don't feel like she's blaming anybody or anything like that. I feel like she's taking responsibility for that. But she wants to assure you that she does love you, and that she is with you, and she does follow you, and you can speak to her anytime. So I'm going to thank her for coming, and I'm going to thank Spirit for allowing her to come. And if you wouldn't mind, Miss Alice, will you tell me her name? Thank you. Mossy. It wasn't two names? I don't think this was for you. That might be the wall. Because this woman had two names. That was important. Did you hear the beginning of this when I was asking the questions? Did you hear me talk about it in the beginning? When did you say yes? Because you're down low on my list. Oh, she resonated with everything up. Did your grandmother work in a grocery store? Thank you, Tommy. You guys, I'm still in the middle of a reading. You need to stop asking me questions. I'm trying to get answers here. Alice. Thank you for the roses, but please don't ask me any more questions while I'm trying to do this. Alice, are you still here? Thank you for the heart me. Make sure y'all click, if you sent heart me's, collect your points. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. So that's a thing, you guys. How can I need your help? I need your help. How can I make it? No. How can I make it 100%? How can I make sure that people aren't just saying yes just to say yes? How can I get it to where people pay attention and follow the rules? I need help. Hi, Corey. I don't want to pin the rules. I don't see why people would want to hijack someone else's loved one. You know? It's like, don't hijack. I think so too. I don't know who said that. I think people are joining in and not realizing you're in the middle of a reading and they're just trying. Yeah. I don't want to pin. The thing of it is I just got a little dog. And if I say Pomeranian, it would be like probably because my dog was a Pomeranian. But um I've just seen that work for other readers. I don't know what you said. Well, I am relying on the honor system. The thing of it is, I know my name is Dee Dee Talks to Spirit, but like Spirit doesn't talk. There's no talking. And so, and I can't see anything. I'm not a clairvoyant. So what I get are knowings. I get like things in my head going, I know this. Or I feel it in my chest, or I feel it in my gut. I'm like, I feel this. I know this. And that's how I get all of this information. Most of the time, if I get any kind of hearing, if I hear anything, it's my own voice, and I'm always questioning it back and forth. Did I say that? Did I make that up? I don't know. But usually things just pop into my head, and it's something I know.
Did you check the phone?
Check my phone. Oh, wait, what are we doing? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so my husband made dinner plans with some friends. So I'm gonna be leaving here in a little bit. I can't I can't pull up, 10 people live with me. No bacon tacos. No chicken bacon tacos. So what I want to do, what did you say? Oh, I'm trying to see what you said, but I can't get to it because I have so much stuff blocking me. No, she left the reading and it wasn't for her. No, I mean, I kind of like my system. I feel like my system works for me. It's just, I think I need to discern. I need to trust my gut because I know when I start saying, okay, all these people are saying yes all of a sudden, it's just they're saying yes just to say yes. Thank you, Claire. Best you can do is ignore the chat and let us do the rest. I didn't say she baked, Anna. I said she would try to teach her how to cook. Well, no, what I'm saying is, how do I get the yeses then? How do I write down their names for the yeses? Thank you, Louise. I appreciate you like paying attention. Proceed with the reading. Ask them how they relate to the info you gave out. I don't know, Corey. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like pick me, pick me, pick me. Well, this one was rough, y'all. First one no one took. The second one just went to the wrong person. I don't know. I know, but I didn't know that first. I didn't know she didn't hear the two name thing. That was the very first thing I said. It's almost like, I don't know, I need to figure a way to set him up to be taken out, which I've kind of done in the past with some people. Because I'm like, okay, I know you're not the person I need. I don't know. I don't have time to do another one because we have to go soon. It's some of my friends that I haven't seen in a while, so. Thank you. What is that? Ariane, what were those? Those were pretty. Thank you. They're like flowers all around. Hopefully I want to come back on tonight because they want to go meet and have pizza. You know, Louise, earlier, I was on earlier and I had some freaking amazing readings. They were tough, but it was amazing. I had one where a girl's friend was kidnapped and unalived. That was hard. And then I had one where the grandma was like a party animal. And she enjoyed like dirty jokes and male strippers. She was cool. And then the aunt that had the birthday party business. So what I'm gonna do, I think what I'm gonna do is while I'm gone, I want to get off of here and I want to think about how to set up more private readings and one-on-ones and stuff like that. And just figure out a way to, I don't know. I don't want to do the yes, no. I don't want to do psychic. I don't like psychic. Or maybe just take 2 hours to do one reading and let people just come in and say whatever they want to say. If it was me, I would. You would what? I would for the entire life and give them time to cool down. Mute. I want to do. I mean, I am going to do more privates, I think, but that's what I'm moving towards. So my walk, my mile, my shoes. The thing of it is that I've got to cut it off at some point. You know, people keep coming in, then I could have a list a mile wide with all these people that said it was their person. So I have to cut it off at some point because, like, when I start the reading, it's for the people that are here right now. Like, everybody that's in here right now, it would be someone for one of you, right? And then if other people join in, it's not their person. I do close the list, but as I'm writing things down, people see someone saying yes, and then they start jumping and go, "Oh yeah, me too. Yes, me. Yes, yes, yes." But when they start going saying their name, like if I was like Dee Dee, I'm like, "What does that mean? You're not saying yes. Don't just say Dee Dee," because that's what people do. They say their name thinking that's what I want to hear. And so I ignore them because it's like, I'm not talking to you. You didn't even follow the rule to say yes. Andy, I'm not really, y'all, okay. I'm frustrated, but there's nothing, it's the nature of the beast. I get that. I'm not upset. I'm not like, I'm not going crazy or I'm not mad. Exactly. I don't want to do recaps. I don't want to do recaps. You know, people come in, can I have a recap? No, it's not for you. You know, or someone say, well, it would be better if you had a name. And like, well, if you understand this information, the name doesn't matter. I do put my name, I do put my boundaries out there, and then people say I'm rude. It's you're screwed any way you go. But let's see, are the spirits not reincarnated again, or is it a different part of the soul? Very much, Anna. That is correct. I feel like I'm gonna give this explanation, then I need to run. I feel like there's like a giant version of me, like my spirit, right? My giant spirit, my higher, what is it called? I forgot the word. The higher me. It's the higher me version of me. So it's up there. It's on the other side. And when I was born, a piece of that higher me, so like a chunk of that higher me, got into my baby body, and I was born. And so that chunk is missing out of the higher me, and it's in me. That chunk is in me. So I pass away. That chunk returns back to the higher me, and then another chunk comes off and gets born into the next me. And so that next me has that other piece of chunk. Meanwhile, my chunk is up there. My chunk is out there still. And so could someone reconnect to that piece? Yes, someone could my family members could reconnect to that piece that's out there while the other piece of me is somewhere else. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I believe. I think it's a great idea to believe. And who knows? I just feel like that's what it is. Thank you, Anna. I'm glad you understand. I'm going to keep going. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run. I'm going to go join my husband and friends for our dinner, and I'm going to hang out with them for a little bit. I'm going to contemplate what's going on with all of this, and I'm going to come back. I don't know when. I'm going to come back. It just depends. Hopefully I'm not going to be gone all night. I'm going to come back and just do things like I've been doing it. And we'll just muddle through, and we'll have these people that want to join in and when they're not supposed to. And I'll try to discern who's legit and who's not. Because when I start getting all those yeses right away in a big row, after I've already asked the question and then time has gone by, I just need, I guess, I don't know. Maybe there's some way that my mods can help me get the names initially. And then we can compile the lists. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not going nowhere. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm going to figure it out. We're going to figure this out. Everybody else does it. I'm going to figure out how to do it myself. Let's brainstorm this, team, fam, my wonderful peoples. Let's brainstorm this and figure out going forward how we can handle the new people coming in. Because I want the new people to come in. I don't think you need to be any tougher. Y'all are already tough. You guys are already tough, so. Thank you, Ariane. You're lovely. That's the thing, Els, is that I don't want the new people to join in because they weren't in here when I initially got the message. When I initially got the message, they weren't considered. I feel like the message comes for the people that are actually here when I start. So if I say, you know, this person is your grandma and she likes to party and yada yada yada, and that's pinned up there, then anybody that could come in and goes, oh yeah, that's my grandma, that's my grandma, that's my grandma. And it's like, when does it stop? Nobody reads that, elves. You know, they post on there, don't comment. If you just joined, don't say anything in the middle of a reading. Reading's happening, don't say anything. They are putting that up for sure. I don't know. I love you guys. Thank you for all the gifts, the likes, the follows, the shares, the heart me's, subscriptions if you subscribed. Thank you all for all of that. Make sure right now, if you've given me any heart me's and you've gifted, make sure you get all your points. There should be a plus sign next to a heart or something up here by my name. Make sure you take all your points. And I will catch y'all in a little bit. Oh well. D. Riley, thank you. Get your points. Hurry, get your points. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. I mean, today was really, the afternoon one was really, really good. And I want more days like that. This last one kind of jacked me up for a minute, but I'll get unjacked and I will come back stronger than ever. All right, get your points right now. I'm about to go. I'm about to turn this off and you'll miss your points. Get your points. Get the points. All right. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.